Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every 3 months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz steps inside the octagon yet again. Diaz is ready to fight. All right, so here's the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean Brickhouse Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gastelum late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders. But a lot of fight fans and pundits agree. Eventually, Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sean Brady!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. We'll see if tonight is the night that Sean Brady finally meets his match. You can argue this is the most avoided guy in the UFC's welterweight division right now. Just a marauding, suffocating ground game, a developing striking game that has also proven to be right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Brady's back in half guard.
Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Diaz. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
You need to work.
Stay in tight. Grab the head.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Diaz is in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Brady's right back to the full mount here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brickhouse Brady. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's got to be careful here.
60 seconds. Keep busy.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Brady. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Final seconds of the round. All right, feet on the hips here. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Slips the punch.
Hands up.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Under 3 minutes to go in round two.
I need more action on the ground. The ref's gonna stand you up, man.
Oh, and reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Brady.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Diaz. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean Brady. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
All right, you got 1 minute. 1 minute left.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sean Brady. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Brickhouse Brady's back in full mount.
Good round.
Stop.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to change.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Quick jab. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. And misses with the right hand.
Oh! He's got to try to finish here.
Big right hand.
Oh, look at that.
Right, so now we start.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Brady.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Clean punch.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nice 1-2 there. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Outstanding knee there by Sean Brady. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he got out. Diaz is in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to flash. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down. Uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Great job.
Brady's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. There's the shot. There's the takedown by Brady. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body.
Brady's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Diaz is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Nicely done. Diaz is in half guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, effective use of the jab by Diaz. Slips the punch nicely there. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Nice crack there. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Changing the position.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing fun about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter. He's got got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Brady goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Diaz gets back up.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to flare on his opponent by pulling the head down.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right,
Ladies
the
and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is
rounds,
Goosebump.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
48-47, 49-46, and 48-47.
for the winner by unanimous decision, Sean Brady!
All right, so as many of you expected, the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner reigned supreme tonight. Needed the judges' scorecards, but a lot of nice work on the ground, particularly when it came to some of those transitions.
Well, the balance guy was almost dismissive.
Yeah.
He said, you're not going to just take me down and grapple with me. Well, it's exactly what happened. He took you down, and he was able to dominate you. What a beautiful job by the jiu-jitsu guy, recognizing that where his advantages are and making sure that the fight took place exactly there.